live online Vasayo View event. We're excited to have each of you from across the country. The idea behind this is a way to help you, your friends and family and guests that you have be able to share this opportunity. Just sitting in your living room, you could be sitting in your office or in your kitchen listening to this from all across the country. You may live in Tulsa, Oklahoma, but have a friend in Dallas, Texas, and you couldn't make it down to Dallas to share this with them. You can just give them a link to this PowerPoint and they can get on here. We're going to hold these nightly that you can listen. So Vasayo, here's what we're all about. You know, I started in this industry about 11 years ago. Never thought in a million years I'd be getting involved in something like this. But who knew that this opportunity would be life-changing for our family and I. You know, I heard about a company about 11 years ago, and I remember sitting around a kitchen table. My brother-in-law, Bo Van Pelt, a PGA golfer, my sister, hey, Holly, we've got this product. We think you can get healthy and make some money at the same time. Are you interested? And I kind of laughed. I thought, really, can you really make money doing this? You know, I really didn't know many people who had. Saw lots of people who tried, and I always went to the parties because I wanted to support my friends. So when I go to the parties, I'd buy something off their catalog, you know, the cheapest thing in the catalog, and then I'd save those gifts, and that's what I would pass down to people. And but I always wanted to be supportive. But this was different. You know, it was a way to get healthy, and I thought, you know, I want to check it out. And I really didn't know it was networking. I thought I'd be going to gyms or chiropractors, and I said, well, how do you do it? And he goes, it's one of those things. I'm like, well, no, what things? He goes, you know, network marketing. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's what I want to do. No, not really. I wasn't excited because I really didn't know anything about the industry. And it's interesting, no one had really contacted me except for going to the parties that I went to. And I remember Corbin was standing in the kitchen, in the pantry, and came running out and said, no way, you're not going to do it. You're not going to be the juice lady. All our friends will run from you. You're not getting involved. And we kind of laughed. And for about 3 days, I was that submissive wife. For about 3 days, I listened. But for about 3 days, I couldn't get it out of my head because I thought, what if? What if this is the next biggest opportunity and I had said no? I would be devastated about it. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a try. So 3 days after researching, I told Corbin, I think I'm going to do it. He said, fine. You can have your girls' night out, your bunko, your gossip, whatever you girls do. And in 3 months, you'll quit and I'll never hear about it again. And I hate I told you so, so I knew I had to do something with it. I had no idea how big it would get, but I wanted my product for free, and that's my first goal for every single one of you. Let's get your product for free. You know, you may be single and you want to earn enough just to cover your products, but you know what? If you're married, a significant other, children, you should want them using all the Vasayo products as well, because I'm going to go through those great 5 categories, and so you're going to want to use them. So let's get our first goal, and that's using your product for free. And then next, we'd love to help every one of you earn an extra income. And that's exactly what can happen here with this Vasayo opportunity. So I want to take a moment. I want to share a little bit about Vasayo, but really I want to share a little bit about the founders of Vasayo, Dallin and Carrie Larson. So we're going to start with this great video, sharing with you who they are and what this company is all about. Take it away, Dallin.
For those of you who may not know who we are Dallin and Carrie Larson. We founded a company called Monavie in 2005 and spent almost the next 10 years leading that company. Monavie went from zero to nearly $1 billion in annual revenue in less than 5 years. I know of no other direct selling company that has ever experienced such a steep growth trajectory. Folks, it's about to get really exciting. I hope you're starting to sense what's about to happen. Can you feel it? I told Carrie a few weeks ago that I can feel the energy beginning to percolate. We've been down this path before and know that feeling. It's a feeling of excitement, a little nervousness, the calm before the storm. This video message has not been created to answer all your questions, obviously, but rather simply to let you know that we are back. And we're going to spend the next 3 to 5 months determining who we will be partnering with as our pioneering field leaders. In the movie Field of Dreams, Ray Kinsella hears the voice saying, "If you build it, they will come." We are going to build it, and we believe that people will come. These are the people we are going to spend the rest of our lives with. We're hearing your voices already. We will build it by developing a loyal base of customers who consume our products each and every day. We will build it to stand the test of time. We will build it with humility, with faith, with solid and unwavering principles, and never forget that at the end of our days, we want our lives to be an accumulation of those small acts of goodness that end up leading to great and significant things.
And what's most important to us is that we remain grounded, committed to each other and to the Lord, committed to helping as many people as we can physically, financially, and spiritually. It's important to us that we finish strong and that we keep our word and that we align with the right nonprofit to help the needy of the world. And then, when our days, like our dad's, have come to an end, we'll return to the God who gave us life. And as we fall into his glorious arms, we'll see him smiling back on us, whispering the words, "Well done."
And that, my friends, is why we choose to enter the arena one last time. We don't promise you millions of dollars. We do promise we will do our very best with the gifts and talents we've been given to bless as many as we can for as long as we can. So if you're at a place in your life where this message resonates with you, we want you to be a part of this new venture with us from the very beginning. Today we drop the pebble in the ocean, and we see a small ripple that over the coming years, God willing, and as we are faithful to our word and to each other, will extend around the world. Something significant is born today. So let's get on with it. There are people waiting for us and counting on us. Welcome home.
All right, wasn't that an amazing video? That just shows you the hearts of the founders that we have here. We've worked with them before. We became close family friends, our kids and their kids. We vacationed around the world together. I've spent time in their home many, many times. And I have to tell you, the man that you see from stage, the person that you see, in your living room, the ones that you hear on these phone calls, he's the same guy. He is compassionate about what he does. He's very passionate about the products. He's passionate about helping people. And truly, the brand partner CEO, he is the guy that's going to constantly be making sure he's getting delivering the right products, the right message, the right income with the right rewards plan. It's all about delivering solutions. People always ask, what does Vasayo mean? Well, we kind of just came up with the name, and you love the name, and it looks great, and I love it. Vasayo, it's gorgeous. But Dallin's all about acronyms, if you've ever worked with them before. So I love what he came up with what Vasayo means to him, and that's vision, action, steadiness assures your outcome. And it's absolutely true in life if you think about it. If you do anything with a little bit of consistency and persistency, you're going to do great things in life. So with Vasayo, we're here to help you take whatever your dreams and goals are, and let's put them into reality. 5 pillars to a legacy company are so important when you're looking at an opportunity like this. And what you want to know is you have world-class leadership. I'm going to go through that. It doesn't get better than the leadership that we have at this company. Disruptive science and technology. The products are phenomenal in 5 categories that are what everybody's looking for. So I'll go through those. And the timing could not be better. We're starting with a brand new company at the beginning of 2017. People are looking. They're looking for extra income. A lot of moms out there, they'd like to stay home. There's a lot of dads out there that are working multiple jobs. And, man, what if they could just get rid of one? Or what if maybe you can pay for those private lessons for your kids, soccer or football or gymnastics. I mean, there's college that's coming around the corner, cars. All of those are the things we were looking for. As our kids were young and we were growing into this industry. A generous rewards plan, we've got it. I'm going to share that. And a proven system. I'm going to share with you why Vasayo, why now, and why you need to take advantage of this. The leadership is world-class. Dallin and Carrie Larson, helped create 2 separate billion-dollar companies. Not million, billion-dollar companies. I like that. because I believe with all my heart that Vasayo is going to be the third $1 billion company that he created. And not many people can say that they helped too. And I can tell you that number is probably very, very tiny that said that they could help, that they created three $1 billion company or more a year. So watch what happens in Vasayo. We're already having phenomenal growth. Just launched January 3rd. Vasayo will be a household name. You just have to decide if you're going to be the one making the household name or your neighbor or your friends or family are. I would say get on board. There's no people always wonder, what's against me? Why couldn't I do this? Is there a risk in this? No. I mean, best case you get healthier. Worst case, or really worst case you get healthier. Best case you get healthier and you make some extra money. So there's absolutely no risk at all. Dallin Larson was also Ernst & Young Entrepreneur of the Year. You go to New York City, you can see a huge banner hanging of him as Ernst & Young Entrepreneur of the Year with his former company. Guys, that's huge and very impressive with a network marketing company and founder. Next, I want to show you a great video on the product and why we're so excited about this liposome technology. So here's a great product video.
Did you know that most nutrients are poorly absorbed within the body? And while advances in technology seem to be a daily occurrence, significant advances in how nutrition is absorbed within the body has made very slow progress. Until now. MicroLife Nutritionals by Vasayo features advanced non-GMO liposomes and micronutrient encapsulation technology to ensure your body is getting the maximum benefits of the nutrients it absorbs. These revolutionary products consist of MicroLife Core Essentials Microcaps, an exciting daily multivitamin and trace mineral complex, specially formulated to fill in nutritional gaps. Build your foundation of health with Core Essentials. MicroLife Energy Microgel, for a boost of natural healthy energy. One spray of this gel and you'll be able to feel its natural energy begin to bring new life to your day. MicroLife Neuro Microcaps help support healthy brain function and mental clarity. It's like a well-balanced meal for your brain. MicroLife Renew Microgel, support a healthy inflammatory response throughout your body. It's like yoga for your inner health. MicroLife Sleep Micromist, a non-habit forming formula that helps you prepare your mind and body for that restful night's sleep you've been dreaming of. With MicroLife's proprietary liposomal delivery system, your body can now maximize the absorption of these life-changing formulas. With Vasayo, the difference is in the delivery, and that makes all the difference.
I mean, isn't that exciting to know we've come out with disruptive science and products and technology that are really going to take these categories to the next level? If you look at these categories, we're going at sleep, essential vitamins, energy, neuro, which is for your brain, and renew, anti-inflammatory, natural. I mean, can you imagine sitting there thinking most people would benefit from one or all of these products? A lot of us take standard supplements. It's time to upgrade those supplements. About 90% of those supplements can go to waste. Some 50 to 90% with this. We're absorbing the opposite. About 90% or so is absorbed into your system. So it's unbelievable, these products. It takes very little to do a lot, and they deliver. And that's what we're all about, is delivering solutions. The liposome advantage. I mean, here's an advanced delivery technology. Dr. Emmett Blair, he's the formulator of this product. What he's got, nobody has. What we have, nobody has their hands on, and we're super excited. Liposome is like a layer, a form, a bubble around the key nutrients, allowing the nutrient to bypass the destructive aspects of the digestive system and arrive intact directly to the cells for a much higher rate of absorption. So our products are wrapped in this liposome, which is like a fat. It connects to your cells. It gets to your cells, the cells recognize it, and it's actually absorbed rather than going to waste, which so many of the products people are taking now. So you're actually going to be spending your money on a product, and that's going to be an upgrade from anything you've ever done. You're actually going to get results from it. The essentials I love. I was never much of a big daily vitamin because I always knew it was kind of a waste of money. I knew about the absorption rate. With this, I'm excited to say I'm feeling better. My cravings, we talk a lot about that. The cravings can go away in certain things, and not craving chocolate as much, or maybe your chips, your salty foods. And it's filled with the best ingredients out there. You look at this ingredient deck down there: vitamin D, vitamin K, selenium, B vitamins, chromium, and many, many more. So it's superior bioavailability. So it's building the foundation of health with your core essentials. Next is the Neuro. Absolutely love this product. It's a meal for your brain. Helps promote healthy brain function and mental clarity. I mean, who doesn't need that? We're all going to be super smart after taking the Neuro. We're going to have focus and clarity. And this is a product that is going to be phenomenal. People are already loving the way that they feel on this product. You can see below some featured ingredients as well. Energy, we can all benefit. Doctors say that most people come in because they lack energy. That's like 90% of the people calling in when they're going in to see their doctor. So we've got a great product. You can do 2 squirts twice a day, and you're going to get just a boost of energy. I know lots of people talking about it, before a workout or before studying. I mean, they're just going to see a great dose. So 1 dose of this, and you're going to be able to tell. And you can see below the featured ingredients as well. The sleep, this is probably, besides the Neuro, this is my second favorite product. Sleep, it's so great to know I can take 4 sprays of these in my mouth, and within 15 minutes I am out cold. I sleep sound, hard, and I wake up so refreshed in the morning. So it's a non-habit forming. So you can see under here, vitamin B2 and 6, melatonin, a lot of what all natural that maybe some of you all have heard of. This is a product that people are absolutely loving. I have a son in college. And it's his favorite product. He is amazed, with their mind racing, studying, going a million miles a minute. I like to know that at least when he lays his head down at night, he's getting a peaceful, restful sleep. So sleep, great product. Renew, this is just a natural anti-inflammatory response. It's from your cells to your joints to your body. They'll all thank you. I love this. Like yoga for the inner health. Curcumin, ginger, shiitake mushroom, acai, resveratrol, all great ingredients. We have the best ingredients out there. Every one of these have been studied, combined with the best delivery system, and the liposome technology is bound to be the best products on the market. So these 5 categories are categories that everyone needs for themselves, and we all know people who could benefit from it. The right timing. There's never been a more lucrative time to be in direct selling industry than right now. Social media, helps with that. I wouldn't blast it all over social media, but at the same time, it's a product that you can really share and maybe talk about, I feel better, I'm sleeping better, who wants to try a product like this? And the right timing is now. I love what Dallin Larson says. The past doesn't guarantee the future, but it's a pretty good indicator. I would say a man that has taken 2 other companies to $1 billion, the guy's not a quitter. He's going to take this one all the way to the top as well. Our rewards plan is super generous. There's 8 different ways to make income. If you're sitting out there, how many of you would love an extra $500 a month and feel like you could benefit from that? Or $1,000 a month? Or $1,000 a week? How about that? We know if we can get you to $1,000 a week, we can get you to 2, 5, 10, and we're going to teach you how that will happen. The business opportunity is amazing. We have a product introductory bonus. So every person that you personally sponsor, when they enroll, you get a 20% bonus off of their order of their CV. So if someone you personally sponsor into the business, they order a value package, that's worth 600 CV, you get a 20% bonus of that, $120. The premium package is 400 CV, you get a 20% bonus of that, which is $80, and so forth. So you can see this is income that you can start earning to pay back that initial investment that you make. Right now we have a founders package that's available until the end of March. That's for the first 7,500 people till it sells out, or the end of March. It's $14.95. What this gets you is a ton of product. You get a few $100s worth of product for free in there, but it's an investment in your business. It's an investment in yourself. This is a person who says, I want to use the product. I'm excited to try it, but I also know that I want to share it. I know someone who could benefit from the sleep or the energy, and so you're investing in the best package out there. Not to mention, right now, those who buy the founders packet, you're going to be a part of a 2% global pool, which this week, was it's going to be paid every 4 weeks as long as you maintain gold level. And this week we paid the first one. It was for just 2 weeks because it was the last 2 weeks of January. It paid $1,600. Well, the founders pack was $1,600. So for those who hit gold those 2 weeks, they just got their founders money returned to them. That's pretty cool. And again, this is for the longevity of the company. You could get in. By the founders, decide not to do anything for a year, but a year from now, come back, you go and you hit that gold level and you maintain it for 4 weeks, you're going to get a part of that pie. So I'm telling you, it's something you don't want to miss out on. If that doesn't seem like something you can financially afford, there's definitely other packages that you can take a look at. Here's the different packages. You can see the value pack is $8.99. Premium package is $5.99. Brand partner. So you can see all the different prices right here. There's also a customer bonus. So as someone goes onto your self-replicated site, you send them to your site. Ours is corbinandholly.vasayo.com. So if I send somebody there, they click on join, they click the customer link, and they place an order. I get a 20% bonus of what their customer order is. So we want tons of customers in this business. So make sure you're sharing that with them. So here's a little bit about the business opportunity. It's a binary. I love a binary because that means two. Everybody has a left leg and a right leg. And you're building two teams. I always tell everyone you have a leg that you share with your sponsor and a leg that you're kind of team captain of. So I don't know what that is for you. So take a look at this. Here you are at the top, and the P's mean someone you personally sponsor. So maybe you sponsor someone on your left, you sponsor on your right. Now your next goal is to help them do the same. So as you're sponsoring a brand new brand partner into this business, sit down with them, help them build a list of people that they can contact and talk to, and help them get their first two people. But as you can see, the next spot to go under that personal is the next open spot down that left leg. You're always building to the outside left and the outside right. As long as you're ordering 80 LCP, which is your loyalty convenience program, every single month, at least 80. We recommend 240 because you need enough product for you and your family. And that also gives you all the money out there. But as you do that, all the points that are being banked underneath you, whether you put the people in or not, you get credit for them. And that's just like money sitting in the bank. So you get paid on cycles. So as your left and right teams grow, and one leg's at 480 points and the other leg's at 240 points, every time that happens real time, you get a $25 bonus. So don't feel like you have to know this all right now. It takes time. I remember I was maybe 3, 4, 5 months into the business before I even understood this comp plan. All I knew is you get in, you sponsor 2 people, a left and right, help them do the same. Sponsor 2 more, help them do the same. Keep doing that over and over, and that's how you duplicate an amazing business. Here's the power 3. It's really the base of your business. This is so super important that every one of you understand how this works. When you get in and you've got accumulated at least 240 points, that can be your initial order, or that can be your order of maybe 160, and the rest you built through customers once your customer link. I did the Founders Pack. So with the Founders Pack, I got 940 points, I think. So I had it all right there. Then my goal is to help them get their 2 people. So now on my left, I signed up Mike, and he got at least 240 CV, and Mary on my right, left was Mike, right was Mary. She got at least 240, and now I'm there. I've become brand partner qualified because I put someone on my left and right, and I also earned a $50 bonus. Now my next goal is to help them do the same. I sit down with Mike, help Mike build a list of people, everyone he can think of, help him go get 2 people, his first left and right leg, and help Mary get her left and right leg, all on at least 240. And when you do that, you get a $100 bonus, and you can do that over and over and over again. So every time you sponsor someone, you help them get 2 when you sponsor your left and right, and you're going to earn that power 3 over and over. This is really, truly the most important part of your business. It's not just about you sponsoring a ton of people. It's about you helping the people that you sponsored get their friends and family in. Here's the rank advancement chart, and you can kind of see how the ranks flow up, and it's really exciting as this gets going. Brand partner qualified means you've put someone on your left and right leg on at least 80 CV or higher. You're a brand partner qualified. Executive brand partner, now you sponsor someone on your left and your right, and your lesser leg has at least 800 CV points. And then it moves up through there, bronze, silver, gold, and our first big rank to go on a trip is Blue Sapphire. You qualify for Blue Sapphire by April 1st. The company is going to fly you and a guest to Park City, Utah, and spend a couple days with the corporate team playing, golfing, fishing, skiing, whatever time of year it is. We're going to enjoy some time with the corporate team there. So not too late for you guys to be going for that. We have 55, I think, so far, maybe a little bit more than that. And every week we're adding more. So we want you to get there. The Star at the Diamond, that shows another rewards trip. I can tell you, Dallin and Carrie like to travel, and they like to travel nice. So they're always looking for great places that their family wants to see, and they'll take all of us to it as well. So it's super important to get in here, start sharing. Don't wait. Let's go all travel the world together. We have a proven system. We're here to support you. Your upline, the person who invited you to this webinar, they want to help you. So reach out to them. Tell them, you know what, I'm ready. I want to get started. Let's get me signed up. Let's pick out a package that makes sense for me and my family, and let's start sharing. So connect with that person. You're also going to connect with their sponsor, because sometimes that friend that put you in may not be available, but her sponsor will. So make sure you connect all the way up. Make sure you're participating in webinars like we're doing tonight. Attend all local and regional and national events. And remember this, you're going to learn as you grow. You don't have to know everything because we're going to teach you as your business grows. So Vasayo, we're all getting you on the road to success. What's next? All of you guests on here, enroll in Vasayo. Get enrolled tonight. Do not wait. The sooner you get in, the more people that could be below you. You want to get into this business now. Don't hesitate. Get your order placed. Figure out what package makes sense for you. Like I said, the Founders Pack, that's a bet on yourself. That's a bet on this company. Go all in. If this is an opportunity that you're thinking, yeah, I'd like to earn some extra income, go all in. If you're wanting to just use the product, sign up as a customer. We need those as well. Next, you're going to sign up for your loyalty convenience program. That's your monthly shipment. Think of this as what you and your family will use every single month. I'm on the 240 pack because my friend, us and our two boys that live in the home, they are going to use several of these products every single day. So we need plenty of product around here. And I always need extra to share, and I can always go in and place orders as I need to. Log into your vCloud. That's your back office. When you get signed up, you're going to set up a username. That's your self-replicated website. Ours is corbinholly.vasayo.com. This is going to be make a simple names that your friends will remember and send it to them and help them to get signed up. Go into your vCloud, your back office. That's what you see. That shows your reports, your tree, and everything that you need to grow your business. Make sure you download this Vasayo app. It's $49.95 to get enrolled. That's going to give you that Vasayo app to use. Lots of great videos and tools. There's PDFs on every single product. A friend says, you know what, Susie, I want to learn a little bit about the sleep. You can go pull up the sleep in your app. You can text her the PDF. It'll send her everything that's in the product, how to use the product, the benefits of it, videos on all the products, videos on the founder. So make sure you're downloading that Vasayo app, helping your brand new brand partners do the same. Join our Vasayo Facebook page and plug into your upline, your leaders calls and webinars. They are here to help you. You're also going to get a brand partner package in the mail, and in that, open it up. There's great information in there. I followed this plan, and this is how we were able to make over $14 million in this industry. We followed this to a T. So get this out. Take a look at it. As you're in for a few weeks, you're going to take a look at it a little bit closer. Follow this, duplicate it, be persistent and consistent, and watch what happens in your team. So Blue Sapphire Celebration, again, in Park City, Utah. Can't wait to see all of you there. And then our first grand opening conference. You order that Founders Pack, you're going to get one free ticket to that event. You can purchase additional as well. Get yourself registered. It's at the Paris Hotel. This will be one for the making, one for history. It's the one that everyone's going to wish they had been at if they weren't, because everyone wants to be a part of the very first grand opening of Vasayo. So this trip is going to sell out. I hope all of you guys come, all of you join us, because we can't wait to see everything that's going to be shared and to watch all of these great rank advancements and recognition, people walking across the stage and stories from around the country.
Hello, Vasayo family. Dallin and Carrie Larson here. We very much look forward to seeing you at our official grand opening event at the Paris Hotel in Las Vegas, Nevada on May 29th and 30th. Last fall, we announced that we would be launching our final venture, and several weeks later shared that the name of this venture would be Vasayo. Since those early announcements, we've unveiled our disruptive liposome story, unveiled our company logo, introduced our world-class corporate team along with the Vasayo website, the mobile app, the Vasayo store, and began the soft launch of Vasayo on January 3rd as we lead up to the official launch and grand opening in Las Vegas.
All of these early accomplishments are impressive. However, most impressive and humbling to us is that thousands of you have chosen to lock arms with us in this final venture, and for that we cannot say thank you enough. A greater culmination of leaders we've yet to witness in our experience in this profession. Wow is all I can think to say.
That's absolutely true, Carrie. Friends, please remember, we are currently in the soft launch phase of Vasayo. Using a home building analogy, we've successfully dug the hole, poured the foundation, framed the home, put the roof up, and hooked up electricity. We are living in this home as evidenced by our beginning to ship the Vasayo products and pay commissions to our brand partners. However, the home won't be completed until we meet in Las Vegas at the end of May. So let me thank you in advance for your continued patience. Being an early brand partner in Vasayo has its advantages, and it also requires some patience, something I've personally never really been very good at. I expect perfection, and I won't be satisfied until we are stellar in every possible way. I promised we would do our best to put you in a position to win. We are making good on that promise, and it will take some time to finish the home. Once the Vasayo home is completed, it will be immaculate. And I can't wait for you to see the branded apparel that Carrie and Christina will unveil at the grand opening. I promise that you'll be proud to step out of your front door with your new Vasayo branded apparel. Trust me, there will be many exciting introductions in Las Vegas.
Yeah. 5, 10, 20 years from now, we'll all look back on this grand opening event and say, I was there. And I was an early pioneer in Vasayo and heard the early stories. In fact, I was on the stage being recognized at the grand opening of what is now a global brand. That's what we want you to be able to say. So we encourage you to reserve your spot by registering today for this historic event. Attendance is limited, and we do expect the grand opening to sell out.
I've never met a top leader who didn't attend the major functions. You may already be in Vasayo, but it's my belief that at the grand opening, Vasayo will get in you. That's our hope and belief. Don't delay. Register today to ensure your spot at the event. I have a hunch that what happens in Vegas the end of May won't stay in Vegas. But within days after this event ends, tens of thousands of new folks will be hearing of and getting involved in Vasayo. We'll see you there.
Your future is created by what you do today. So don't sit on it. Don't hesitate. Time to get started. So dreams delivered here. Guys, thanks for sharing with us tonight. Hope you all have a great day. We're going to be running these webinars. Watch for the ones locally your time. Get your friends on here and let's take Vasayo and let's share it with the world. Talk to y'all soon.